stared wide-eyed at the bomb scanned in the suitcase. He secretly took out his phone to call the police, but a mysterious voice warned him through the earphones.
Hang up the call, or we execute your girlfriend.
He adjusted his breathing repeatedly and hung up the call. Following the mysterious man's order, he picked up the phone, placed it in a nearby drawer, and locked it. He tried to seek help in other ways. Pretending to talk to the mysterious man, he used his smartwatch's voice recognition to draft an emergency text.
Let's cancel the text.
He had no choice but to slowly raise his hand and reach for the watch. Once again obeying the order, he locked the watch in the drawer too. When he turned back to his workstation, he looked up and realized the airport surveillance had been hacked. He attempted to communicate directly with the criminal.
Who the hell are you?
But the criminal avoided answering his questions.
Now I've given you 2 warnings, and the next time there's going to be consequences. Do you understand me?
He nodded helplessly, agreeing to be the criminal's puppet. But then a glass-shattering sound came from the earphones. He turned around. A restaurant staff member had accidentally dropped a cup. The criminal was nearby. He pressed the button, and the conveyor belt stopped. He listened carefully to the sounds in the earphones. A baby's cry, the beeps of a game console. He successfully locked onto the man in black standing at the bar. The frequency of his chewing matched exactly what he heard through the earpiece.
To take a doctorate, read a computer screen, let's go.
He grabbed the walkie-talkie and called for patrol officers to inspect the luggage. He picked up an invisible marker, took a passenger's boarding pass, and used his handbag to shield from surveillance while writing down the criminal's details. He turned around and handed it to the patrol officer. After scanning the boarding pass, the patrol officer smiled at him and headed to the command center. He glanced back at the bar. The criminal was gone. He looked toward the patrol officer, who was bumped by a passerby. He sensed something was wrong, removed the barrier rope, and left his workstation, but it was too late. The patrol officer had a strange reaction, eventually collapsing to the ground in shock. He stared wide-eyed, watching helplessly as the criminal took the boarding pass and sent him a warning with his eyes. But fortunately, the police arrived at the airport, because a highly intelligent female detective, upon receiving Ethan's 18-second silent emergency call, immediately realized something terrible was happening at the airport. He was saved.